Bringing your weekend to life. The Woodland Trust sponsors Weekend.
Good morning and welcome to Weekend, the perfect blend of scintillating chat and sensational music to ease you into your Sunday. And what a lineup I've got for you today. Actress Felicity Kendall is here to tell me all about her stage role in the Noel Coward classic Hay Fever. Singer Alfie Bowe's joining me to talk about the Who's classic Quadrophenia. Jane McDonald's here talking about how she's cruised her way to the role of Grisabella in Cats. And if the show wasn't jam-packed enough, Jack Packer here performing two songs. Their harmonies are stunning. So, let's start. We mean to go on? Now that when comedian Joel Dommett was last on the show, he revealed an unusual tattoo on his arm of Gregory Peck's face. Don't ask. So we sent him on a mission to discover the weird and wonderful world of tattoos. Welcome back, Joel Dommett. Hi, Joel Dommett.
Hello. Hello, Steve Alfie. Hello, Felicity.
How are you?
I'm very well. Thank you very much, Alan Jones. How are you?
I'm very well, Joel Dommett.
Thank you very much.
So how was the world of tattoos?
It was incredible. It's incredible. As I showed you the last one, of my Gregory Peck one last time. There's that one there. That's what I got last time. It's pretty fun. I like putting my little coat over. It looks like he's wearing a beanie.
So what have you got for us?
We've got some... Well, first of all, we've got a VT.
Oh, you like
is,
a VT?
I think short for video television. We've got one of those to show at the Great British Tattoo Show, which was about 3 weeks ago, and of some incredible tattooing skills.
OK, let's have a look.
Felicity, I've seen your feather tattoo. I think it looks great. I think Alan should give it a go next. What do you think?
No, is the answer.
You're not... You should get a tattoo, Alice.
So that man just said you've got one.
Have you? Little, tiny, not serious.
Can you
like
show
that.
us?
That mine is only little.
Oh, that's lovely.
Wow. Sweet, I made it up.
So what else have you got for us?
We've got some terrible ones to show you, just some little examples. Obviously, it's a very sort of permanent thing, getting a tattoo. Here's a good example of the first one. No regrets.
Oh, my God.
No regrets there, guys. No regrets. We've got another one for you that's really, really bad. This is Marilyn Monroe, everybody. Marilyn Monroe! There we go. Some like it hot, some like it drawn like a child.
There's an idea for your other arm.
Yeah, exactly.
Must do better.
This is something really sinister about and we've got one more, and this is a bit of Boris Johnson on his right thigh.
No way.
He's going to regret that.
He's going to regret that. Absolutely.
Very good, Felicity.
I like it. So we've also set up a little game.
OK.
Right, this is quite fun. Obviously, a lot of celebrities have tattoos, like yourself, Felicity. And so we're going to put a tattoo up and see whether you can guess which celeb it is. That one there.
Where's that?
It's got a little tiger on the lip. And
on the lip?
A little eye and a little pizza slice. Who doesn't love pizza? Any ideas who that might be?
No idea. They've got really small nails.
Really tiny, tiny nails. So let's zoom out and we'll discover that is Miley Cyrus.
Ah, OK.
She's a classy bird.
Yeah. No real surprise there, I don't think, no.
Classy bird.
That must hurt your lip, mustn't it?
Apparently it's really, really horrible. Apparently it's the worst one.
Oh, really? Is that what your friends told you? At the
Oh, yeah, I've got some pretty cool friends, Alan Jones. Got some pretty cool friends. All of them, just so many tattoos in their inner mouth. And, of course, the last one we have, this is a great one. I really enjoy this one. There's a little scorpion there. Right. Do you know it?
No.
You don't know it, right? Well, it's someone who, you know, very much like a scorpion. He's very small, but he attacks the biggest venomous snakes in the country.
OK.
Oh, David Dimbleby.
No way.
Yes.
Look at it.
Well, there you go, you see.
I got one recently, just another new one to mirror my Gregory one. I thought I knew I'm coming on the show, so
go on.
it's quite sort of a big thing for me. So I just decided to sort of get a massive one.
Very funny.
Alan on there.
Good.
There we go.
Good.
There we go. It's lovely, isn't it?
Very, very good.
I think it's very like him.
It's a little bit embarrassing because I also went out and got a tattoo and I got...
Oh,
I got you.
That's great.
The only problem is I got this done before the beard, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do now.
Just draw it on with a Sharpie.
Okay,
That's
I'll
the best
do
thing
that.
about that. You can just draw facial hair on whenever you like.
Joel, thanks.
It's a pleasure to be here, Alan Jones.
Really good fun, Joel Dommett. Thank you very much. After the break, vocal group Jack Pack will be performing their superb version of Frank Sinatra's My Way, and the lovely Jane McDonald's joining me too. See you in a few minutes. Welcome back to Weekend. Felicity Kendall and Alfie Bower here, and later we'll have a real treat of a live performance of My Way by the Jack Pack Boys. Well, let's meet my final guest of the morning. Singer and platinum-selling recording artist Jane McDonald is one of Britain's best-loved musical talents. Jane first appeared on our screens in BBC One's The Cruise, but she's gone from shipsmate to TV star and chart topper. Please welcome the lovely Jane McDonald. Lovely to see you.
Well, good to see you. Nice front room.
Thank you very much.
This is nice, isn't it? Hello. Good to see you.
Have either of you three met each other before?
Sorry?
Ever met before?
Oh,
We have, yeah. We
Alfie
met
and I
before.
go, but we go. Yeah.
Same sort of neck of the woods.
Say no
business.
more. Say no more.
Absolutely. Now listen, summer season in Blackpool.
I know, can't believe it. Cats, of all things.
It's
I mean,
brilliant.
who'd have ever thought it? I'm just so excited. I cannot contain myself.
I know you've done musicals before, but this is kind of different in a way, isn't it? This is, you know,
yeah.
one of the world's biggest musicals.
It's the most... it's the biggest musical in the world, and I get to sing the most iconic song ever in music theatre, and the most recorded song. And it's a belter.
But you're following in some amazing footsteps as well.
Yeah, I mean, Elaine Page, Streisand, you know, Nicole now.
Yes.
And then Jane McDonald. Who'd have thought that? Who'd have thought that? Not in a million years.
But also, what's lovely is that you're doing it in a very special theatre to you.
Blackpool has just been so kind to me over the years. When I was a club artist all those years ago, when you got a booking from your agent to go to Blackpool, you made it.
Yeah.
And you were the top of your game. And Blackpool is the mecca of the north for singers and artists. And you know, I did a cruise special in Blackpool, and I was so humbled by the reaction of the audience there. And ever since that, for 17 years, I've been so lucky that that magic that happened on that night of the filming of the TV show has continued. So I'm excited for myself, I'm excited for Cats, I'm excited for Blackpool, because this is like the stars have aligned. It's just a wonderful, wonderful thing.
And that theatre's the largest theatre in Britain, I think.
That's
something like 3,500 people every night, 8 shows a week.
No pressure then.
No, you'll be fine.
It'll be great.
You've still got a couple of weeks, haven't you? You'll be all right.
Oh, God, don't.
Now, listen, I want to talk to you, because you had to audition for The Lord.
Yes,
You've auditioned for Cameron and the like. What was it like, Jane?
Very similar.
It's petrifying. But you just think, well, I've got to give it my best shot. If I get this, it'll be wonderful. If I don't, it'll be wonderful.
I'm dying to ask you what you did when you found out you got it.
I screamed on a train. I actually screamed, and it was the quiet carriage, so I had to go out and just shout out the window. And people said they were concerned. They thought I'd, you know, been accosted or something. And I said, no. And I said, I can't tell you, but it's really exciting, and I can't tell you. And they were saying, can't tell. And I told them. I'm going to have to tell them. You know, so, but they swore to secrecy, and then I drank copious amounts of vodka on the way back.
Now, listen, you talked about doing the club circuit earlier on. You started when you were 18, I think. And it was you and your dad in a Toyota for, what, 15 years or something like that?
Yeah.
Up the roads.
And it was the worst car you've ever seen in your life. In fact, it was the oldest thing I've ever seen. It was held together by bits of tape, rust. And I said to my dad, can we not upgrade and get something nice? He said, no, because nobody will break in this.
Oh.
And you know what? Nobody ever
very
did.
true.
Because they all thought, look at the state of that. There'll be nothing in that. But it was great. I had 15 years of my dad roadieing for me. And I'm so grateful that I had those years, because I had a lot of quality time, you know, with my father. And it was a lovely time. But I still think he's roadieing for me now. You know, I still think he's moving things around. I know that sounds a bit bizarre, but I really do feel my dad's still there with me. And he'd be so thrilled.
I was going to say, well, what would his reaction be to all this, do you think?
Oh, he'd be so thrilled, you know, because that's all they ever wanted. My mum and dad saw something in me when I was very, very young. And we didn't have a lot of money. And we lived in, you know, not the greatest place, but it was home. We never wanted for anything. But my mother got a second job, and so did my dad, to put me through piano lessons and singing lessons. And it's now payback time. And thanks to them spotting that, you know, I'm here today, and I'm so very grateful to all my family, my sister and my brother as well.
And you mentioned the cruise earlier on as well. Life must have been so crazy when, you know, that went out and it was watched by millions. All of a sudden, you're a household name.
It's just bizarre, isn't it? It's strange, you know. I'd have done a lot of things differently if I'd have known it was going to be that big.
Would you? I don't know.
I wouldn't have had my hair done, you know, and I certainly wouldn't have worn a dress. That made me look a bit, you know, I had a polo neck sequin dress.
You don't remember anything of it anyway, at least.
No. The worst thing was we went back to my mother's house on the filming, walked in, the coal had just been delivered, so all the stairs were black. And then we got up the stairs and she'd got all the washing out and all the pants were hanging on the, you know, because we do that up north.
Yeah.
You know, I still do my smalls on this little rack that you put on the radiator. Yeah.
Never thought we'd come out with that line this morning, but there we go. I'm glad I turned up.
Sorry, Mother, I've done it again.
Yeah, embarrass your mum again. But there was a time, it's funny, because, you know, I knew you as a singer, then all of a sudden, TV personality, and then singer. It's hard to combine both.
I think it is, and you know, I was on television, I had a great career on Loose Women for 10 years, but people do forget what you're actually all about. But it was my backing singer, Susan Ravey, who said, don't wait too long, because there'll be a time when you can't sing as well as you can now. And that stuck with me, and I thought, she's right, I should be out there singing and doing what I always loved to do. And I've got my passion back and I've got my thrill back, and performing in Cats in Blackpool, singing Memory every night is just, it's a gift. It's a gift.
I'm definitely going to come see you.
Oh, please do.
I can't wait to see you in it, and I'm so thrilled it's happening for you as well. It's going to be brilliant.
Thank you
I think
so
probably
much.
the best memory yet and ever.
Oh, my goodness me.
So don't mess it up, yeah?
I won't, I promise. Thank you.
How will you feel opening night, do you think?
Oh, I'm going to be a wreck, aren't I? But I'm just excited for my fans. I cannot wait to let them see now what I'm going to do.
And as you say, it's the best role ever, because everyone else dances like mad around you, and then you come on and win the show.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm dancing in it, though.
Oh.
Well, I won't say dancing. Moving.
Hey, all the best with it. Lovely to see you.
Thank you.
Thanks to the boys, and Jack Pack's album is now available for pre-order. And that's all we could squeeze into today's show. Thanks to my wonderful guests, Felicity Kendall, who you can see in Hay Fever at the Duke of York's Theatre in London. Alfie, whose concert Classic Quadrophenia is on the Royal Albert Hall on the 5th of July. That album also out. And Jane McDonald, who's starring in Cats at the Blackpool Opera House for the whole summer. Oh, look at that smile. I'm back next weekend with Alicia Dixon, Jason Donovan, and live performances by Top Loader and Kerry Watt. Have a super Sunday. Bye-bye.
Bringing your weekend to life. The Woodland Trust sponsors Weekend.